Basil, bitch. What's pop YouTube? It's Boy G feeling the bitch. I got you with another YouTube video for me. Today I got you next with a for me. Hey, today's Storytime Saturday, you feel me? Hey, I haven't done one of these in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start being more consistent with these Storytime Saturdays because I be really having some shit going on. You feel me? With these Storytime. These Storytime be going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Yo, before I say anything, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Yo, smash subscribe before I smash your mom. I'm trying to help you, help me, help you. You still ain't subscribe yet? Subscribe right now. If I smash your mom, I got her on speed dial, man. Stop playing with me. Like, real shit. Like, nah, back what I was saying. So, for me, I'm first talking about story time. Today, I read the title and shit, but today I'm talking about the time well, obviously, he's not my means right now, you know what I'm saying? But the time my supposed means stay my V. You feel me? This is the first V I ever caught, you know what I'm saying? But, hey. So, boom, basically, I was 16. Was I 16 or was I 17? I was 17. This was during COVID, whatever, 2020, during COVID I ain't gonna lie, it was a year ago from around, what's today's date, November? It was a year from around this date. Like, it's a year from today type shit, around this time, you feel me? So, boom, basically, my dumbass, I was looking for a V that was for like, 1500, whatever. I was going on Let Go and shit like that. I found a Honda Civic. Mind you, I was looking for a Honda Civic, you know what I'm saying? Because Honda Civic, they good on gas. You feel me? Like, one time, I was my man's V, and I put $5 in that motherfucker. That shit went to half, you know what I'm saying? So, I built me a Honda Civic, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. I found a Honda Civic I wanted, and I had the nigga on Let Go. End up meeting at the Dollar Tree parking lot, shit like that, you feel me? Met at the parking lot, shit. I put up with my cousin, because he know about that mechanic shit, whatever. She could check out the V and shit like that, word. So, boom. Dude pulls up with the V. For me, check it out, whatever. I'm not gonna lie. Like, hold on, bro. Nigga, to this day, I still got the keys and the title to this motherfucker. You feel me? But that's for later in the story. So boom, basically, I get to the parking lot, whatever. For me, dude pulls up with the V. Check it out, shit like that. Boom. Mind you, do one at 1500. But when I texted him, I was like, oh nah. I was like, oh, I can only do a band, word. He pulls up and he starts talking about his whole life story, saying like, for me. Because during that time, I guess the new Xbox, the PS4 came out, and he was talking about something, you feel me? Like, he had caught the new Xbox, forgetting about his bills, so he was like, he needed some bread to pay the bill. I guess his girlfriend was like, oh, either sell the Xbox or you sell the car, so I guess he chose the car. So me, I took that as an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga needs the bread. They ain't no, you feel me? And they ain't no negotiate me. I gotta negotiate you know what I'm saying? So I was like, shit. I was like, you could do 800. And he was like, yeah, you can do 800, da-da-da. I was like, shit, I'm not gonna lie, I only got 600 on me. I did not have only 600 on me. I had a band, but you know what I'm saying? Negotiation, you know what I'm saying? Negotiate. So, boy, like, yo, I got 6. I was like, I'll give you another 2 another time, you know what I'm saying? Later on, but I got 6 on me right now. He like, I bet, for me, I'll do that, whatever, for me. So, boom. Mind you, the Visa is in decent condition. Shit already got 10s for me. Bass going crazy. So, boom, I caught that motherfucker with 600. And I had that. I ain't gonna lie. I dead had that. I'm gonna explain this shit right here, bro. This is the beginning of the motherfucker. I be talking too much. I'm gonna try to write this motherfucker up. So basically, boom. I caught the V. I go straight to my friend's house. I show my friend my V, whatever. That was my cousin's crib. Cause for me, mind you, I just caught this, so this shit had no place on. No, I think I put my cousin's place on that motherfucker. Yeah, put my cousin's place on that motherfucker. But I had parked it at his spot, because you feel me, I had nowhere to park it, and I was using his place. So I had parked it at his spot. He was like, yo, park it here, whatever. He was like, you park it here, you shouldn't get told. I'm like, I bet. Next you know it, next morning I had work, I think I had work at 7 in the morning, bro. I had gotten up at like fucking 6:30, bro, type shit. I get up early. I go to my V, bro. Tell me why I go to my V, bro. That shit's gone, bro. Poof. Just bought that shit night before. Next morning, gone, poof. I'm like, nah. I'm thinking, I'm seeing shit. I'm from my eyes and everything. I'm like, no car, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? So I go to my cousin, I was like, what if my, I was like, I go to my cousin, I'm like, yo, my VV, that shit gone, nigga. Like, what you mean that shit gone? I was like, bro, come on. I was like, come out here and check this out. I was like, I think I'm bugging. I was like, I gotta be bugging, bro. So he comes out, he sees there's no V either. I'm like, damn. I'm like, what the fuck? And then we start asking around niggas in the area and shit, in the spot he was at. And then one of them was like, oh, a cop had came by early in the morning. I'm like, a cop? I'm like, what the fuck? And then I ended up calling the police for the town and shit. And they gonna tell me, oh yeah, they told the call because someone reported it, shit like that. I'm like, what? They was like, oh, it was in someone else's spot, so they told it. I'm like, boy, no way, boy. Boy, no way. My cousin told me that I could put my video and that shit got told goes in someone's spot, bro. That shit just blew my shit. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, fuck it. I'm not tripping on him, I'm not tripping over, but I'm like, all right, fuck it, fuck it. I was like, how can I get my V back? The police, they tell me that, oh, they're like, you gotta contact the towing company and for me checking with them. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I check in, I call the towing company and they're like, oh, I gotta pay. They're like, oh, for me to get my car, I gotta pay like, I think it was like, it said like $350. I think it said like $350, bro. I'm like, what? Mind you, I think I had just spent a bag on the car, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like I was working at, during the time I was working at Dunkin' and shit. No, I think I was working at Dunkin' and Popeyes, but I only worked one day at Popeyes. That's for my phone bill, you know what I'm saying? But my brother, we come from Dunkin' and a little bit of trap here and there, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm like, I ain't have that bread. I mean, like, what? I mean, $350. So mind you, I would have had the bread within like 2 days, word. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, and they was like, oh, every day it goes up more. I'm like, what, nigga? So I'm like, I just blew my whole shit. So I think 2 days go by. I think I end up, was it 2 days? I think 2 or 3 days went by. I don't know, but I got to the spot, you feel me? Oh, no, I'm gonna wind back a little bit. I'm gonna spin this whole story. So boom, I go in the middle of the night, try to see if I could take that shit. I think I decided not to. I don't know why. I think my cousins convinced me not to do that shit. Whatever. So boom, I basically go there. Niggas was asking me to pay like something. I think it was like $460, bro. Mind you, I think all I had with me was like $380 or some shit like that. Whatever. I don't even know. But I had my cousin. He lent me some bread. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to get that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? That day, mind you though, I paid for that shit. Mind you, my shit was running perfectly fine before niggas told my shit work. I hopped my shit not even starting, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got the nerve to say, oh, if anything, you could just leave it here. I'm like, nigga, what? Mind you, the shit with towing companies, if you ever get your tow code, what they do is they'll tow your shit, do some shit like take a piece out or whatever to make it seem like your shit not working, and you leave your shit there, and then they sell your your car for parts, you know what I'm saying? So niggas trying to get me. So boom, my shit was not starting nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? So boom, I get that shit to my, I get that shit towed to, and I had to pay like $140 to tow it to my crib. I told to my crib, I parked in my mom's spot, you feel me? And then she like, oh, I can leave it there, whatever. Boom. I leave it there until I get a mechanic to pull up and figure out what's going on. Next day, my mom's like, oh, you got 24 hours to move the car, or she getting that shit towed. I'm like, what? Lay also out of nowhere, but my mom's Jamaican. You know how Jamaican parents be. My mom's, I don't know, my mom be tripping, bro. It's not she be tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? She be tripping. A little bipolar, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, what? I'm like, fuck. So I just spent a bag to tow it, get it out from towing. I spent a bag to fucking bring it to my crib. Now I gotta figure out where to put that shit within 24 hours. But I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So boom, I ended up making calls and shit. I ended up calling this dude. I knew him for about like 4 years, bro. I ended up calling this dude. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, you feel me? Like, I got this V in my spot. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I needed this shit get told. I need to be brought to mechanics. I need my V be parked somewhere. I need a mechanic too. And he usually had connections like that. You feel me? So I had him on. He like, oh yeah. He was like, matter of fact, he was like my neighbor. He mechanic, whatever. And he got a tow truck. He was like, he could tow your shit to his spot. And he was like, he would charge me for the load to fix my aunt's car and shit like that. I guess he was staying with his aunt. So he was like, if he told him what's up, like, for me, he'd give me right, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. I'm like, appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? So boom, that's what I thought. Just hear this motherfucker out. Hear this shit out, yo. So boom, Dude pulls up, you feel me? He checks my shit out. And mind you, I think I ended up figuring out it was a fuse, like I guess like a fuse that came out, some shit like that. I don't know. It has something to do with the fuse of the car. You know what I'm saying? But he comes out, checks out the V, shit like that. Boom. We ended up pushing my shit. My shit was in the park, and my shit was in stars. We ended up pushing my shit to the street. So nigga, it was easy for nigga to tow my shit, whatever. And then from I push it to the street, and then he like, oh, feel me? The nigga about to come, he gonna tow my shit. He's like, I should get my shit within like a week or less than that. I'm like, bet. I'm like, good luck, you know what I'm saying? So boom, my shit get towed to supposedly the mechanic spot who's his neighbor, word. So boom, a week goes by, word. I'm hitting this nigga up throughout the week type shit a little bit. And I'm like, yo, my VI. He like, oh, that shit still getting worked on. He was like, mechanic. He figured out what the problem was. He said something about a fuse, and he was like, he also is like, he's also hooking your car. He's like cleaning the gasket and shit. And he had said he had changed some part and changed my oil. Mind you, off rip, I'm like, for me, I'm a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say too much, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a street smart, and it's like, that was my man's though. So I wasn't like, I'm like, nah, but I'm like, this nigga's doing too much. Like, I didn't even ask for it. All I wanted was my car to start, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that shit. As long as my shit starts, that's all I care about. But for me, I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, all right, boom. I was like, how long? He's like, oh. He was like, it should be like another week, whatever. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I guess he be in and out of town. For me, I think it was like around like Thanksgiving, stuff like that. I don't know. And then I'm like, all right, cool, for me. So boom. 3 weeks go by, bro. 3 weeks go by. This nigga ghosts me, bro. Starts replying to my texts, my calls, ghosts me, word. So boom, I'm supposed to go to Puerto Rico with my cousins. I had dropped y'all go check my Puerto Rican vlog on my channel. I had dropped it last year around this time, you know what I'm saying? So boom, I was supposed to go to Puerto Rico, and the day before I was supposed to go to Puerto Rico, like literally the day before, my cousin was dropping off his mans at the spot, word. So he pulls up there, and then right in front of him, he like, ain't that your car? I'm like, what? I look, it was my car, bro. Mind you, I'm like, I haven't seen this shit in 3 weeks. I'm like, what? I was like, what my car doing here? So boom, I immediately hop out the car. I go to that shit, open the door. The time I open this motherfucking door, tomorrow I see a bitch in the fucking passenger and the baby kids in the back seat, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, mind you, this shit blowing my whole mental right now. You feel me? I'm like, mind you, I'm trying to be respectful as possible because the female got nothing to do with what's going on. I'm like, yo, I was like, get out my car for me. I was like, this is my RV. I was like, get your baby kid. I was like, get all your shit. I was like, get my car for me. She like, oh, my man told me he caught the car for 500. He was like, he told me this is his car. I was like, your man's a bum ass, lying ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's my RV. I was like, these my papers. I was like, all that. I was like, get my car and get your shit out. And she's like, oh, let me get my baby cage out of my car. And she started grabbing her things out the front. She's taking her sweet ass time. So I'm getting even more tight. This bitch taking her sweet ass time, bro. So I go in the backseat. I grab a motherfucking baby cage. I put her motherfucker on the street. Then, you know what I'm saying? I heard her take a shot at the car, whatever. And then she out the car, word. As soon as you hop out, this nigga, my supposed means, this bum ass nigga, he comes out. He's like, oh, who brought all these niggas here? Da-da-da. Bro, as soon as I saw this nigga, bro, as soon as I saw this nigga, bro, I took my ignition out the car, took the keys out of the ignition, took my paperwork out my fucking glove, put my pocket, went outside, bro, straight snocked that nigga. Remember, I just straight shot that nigga, bro. I was on site. Mind you, I was with both my cousins and his boy. I could have jumped him. I could have really jumped him if I really wanted to, bro. But I was like, nah, this is my shit. I'm like, I ain't even with none of that. I was just tight for me. I just shot this nigga. Boom. I started cracking this shit. Nigga tried to slam me and shit. I ended up reversing that shit. And the fuck, I still nigga on the shit. I started, Nigga, mind you, niggas on the floor, like, trying to go like this. I'm just fucking him up, bro. You feel me? Mind you, I want to kill this nigga, bro. I want to kill this motherfucking nigga, bro. I was so blue, like, you switching my means, you gonna stay in my V? Someone said you gonna help me out. And mind you, I was like, yo, I'll get you, I'll give you a pair of kits that I got for free since you help me up, whatever. All that, you feel me? So for me, I ended up stop fucking him up. I dead want the cousin, but I ended up stock. I want to, like, just for me to be out my V, whatever, for me. So boom, I start fucking him up. He gets up and niggas crying and shit, nose bleeding, all that. Mind you, his nose bleeding, all that crying and shit. He gonna go my face on some I'm gonna get my pole. You feel me? I'm like, nigga, get your fucking pole, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I was like, I ain't worried about none of that, bro. You feel me? I was like, you a bitch ass nigga. You took my V. I was like, I'm out, nigga. He just keep talking mad. He's talking about getting his pole and shit. Mind you, he's this close to my face. I just fucked this nigga up. He this close to my face. I'm getting the pole, crying and shit. I'm like, you a bitch, nigga. I'm like, you a bitch, nigga. Forget. And then for me, I just hop in my V. Mind you, it's a one-way where I hop in my V. My cousin, he parked in front of me, and then there's a car to my right, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I hop in my V. Mind you, my niggas outside, whatever. They seeing what was going on. I guess he told mad niggas that it was his V, whatever. And then they was just mad surprised and shit, whatever. For me, boom. I have my shit. I'm waiting for my cousin to move so I could be out because it's a one-way, you feel me? Tell me why this nigga, he goes to my driver's side window. He starts banging on my fucking driver's window, bro. Feel me? Talking about something, I put bread in this car. You feel me? You ain't taking shit. Yo, that shit was giving me more. I wanted to go outside and just smack this nigga, bro. But I'm just keeping it cool, bro. This nigga banging on my fucking, trying to break my fucking driver window, bro. You feel me? So and then eventually my cousin, he moves. So I immediately zoom off, word. Then this nigga, he hops in the Jeep that was parked next to me. He hops in that motherfucker. And then niggas start chasing me, bro. Niggas start chasing me. I'm like, word. So mind you, my cousin is in front of me. And then niggas started chasing me. But mind you, where I was at, I know the area. You know what I'm saying? I know the area. So I bent that motherfucker. I was, you feel me? I bent that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? My cousin had blocked him off a little bit. They stuck up behind me. But more of the story, I bent that motherfucker. Lost some niggas, word. Lost some niggas, hopped on the highway, you feel me? I'm on the highway, on my way to my cousin's crib. I'm like, yo, I got my V back. I'm hitting 89, motherfucker. I'm out, you know what I'm saying? I'm out, word. See why I'm driving the motherfucker, right? All I hear is, like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck? That's all I'm saying. That's all I hear, bro. And then all of a sudden, it goes, I'm like, what the fuck? That shit starts to turn off. I put that shit to the side. And what the fuck? Fucking, I think a little bit of smoke came out the car, whatever. And I tried to start that shit again. That shit was not starting, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just blue at this point, bro. I kept trying to start that shit did not start, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I called my cousin. I had him scoop me and shit, whatever. Went to the spot. And at this point, it's like, it was either me. I could either tow that shit, spit bread, tow that shit back to my spot. Cause honestly, bro, like I said, when I bought that shit, it was valid, bro. But whatever this nigga did when he was driving my vehicle, apparently he must have got that shit fixed ASAP and was driving my shit that whole 3 weeks, bro. You know what I'm saying? So whatever he did with my V, fucked my shit up, bro. Cause my shit was Gucci, bro. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. So it was either me. I either tow that shit back to my crib, spend more bread. And then, say if I tow it, say God forbid, it was actual engine problem. I think I spent more bread on this motherfucker. At this point, I'm already spending more bread that I was even supposed to. I'm spending more bread than the car was even worth at this point. Spending $460, $140, $140 another tow. Now what? I pay more bread for fixing whatever bush was going on. So at that point, I was like, fuck that shit. I was like, I ain't spending no more bread in this bitch ass car, bro. I was like, fuck it. I was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Ended up leaving that car there. To this day, still got the motherfucking keys. What's that shit say? I said Honda, that motherfucker. I ain't no cap. Honda Civic 27. I still got the motherfucking keys. I still got the motherfucking title to this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no cap in this motherfucker. I still got the title, all that. And to this day, I think I saw that nigga like a month or 2 months ago, bro. And I already fucked him up, whatever, but I ain't even gonna say too much about that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. More story, man. Hey, man. Hey, I don't trust nobody. I ain't gonna lie. I don't trust nobody but the fam. Like, I got another story time to tell y'all about some shit my fan did to me too. Like, yo, niggas be shicey, yo. It's a lot of back doing out here, man. Yo, be easy, yo. Be easy, yo. Word of my mother, be easy. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this video. You feel me? Yo, smash subscribe if I smash your mom. Smash the subscribe button if I smash your moms, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Like, for me, I'm trying to buzz, but I'm trying to help you, help me, help you, man. Stop playing like real shit. Like, come on now. Yo, roll to 10K and we gone.
Group hall, real struggle. Group hall, real struggle. Group hall, real struggle. Group hall, real struggle. Getting money, how to get better. Bend over and she get wetter. Split splash like a water park. I'm a shark, but in the dog. Watch your back or you getting spoiled. Punch your face, hit it on the mark. Doing things, that's how I'm taught. Get it up, that's how I'm broke.